We are leaving for Brockville, Ontario. Why? Well, we're just passing through.
We're headed to Montreal. Well, actually, we're going to Mount Tremblant. This is the truck's very first road trip.
It's inaugural road trip. This is the first road trip we've done in this car.
We've got the back blocked, we've got kayaks, we've got camera gear, we've got our bags, we've got tons of food, we've got a 7.5-hour drive.
And we're only gonna make half the trip today. Just take it nice and easy. We're gonna fly, but it's a bit windy, and I know how this one deals with turbulence. Not well.
We've got everything loaded up here in the truck for our trip, and so far though I do wish that we had a cover for the truck bed so that we could keep all of our kayaks and shit in the back. We're definitely gonna have to make a purchase there, I think. I'm so excited to take this on the road for a bit of a longer trip. We've got a tired passenger over there. We were making a pit stop. I made some sandwiches in the cooler, so I'm gonna have one. Always sleeping, always. On a Monday morning. Windy. I'm gonna go in. Good thing we didn't fly, man. It's super freaking windy out. God, he's finally awake.
I'll have my lunch.
Exercise?
No, it is now.
Let me give you a tour of my snack compartment. This is my Yeti cooler. I think this is the hopper or something, the biggest one you got. Open it up, we got some ice. We got a big frozen bottle of water here. Chicken salad sandwich, a chicken salad wrap. We got cheese sticks. We got these delicious sparkling, not sponsored, apple beverages. Want lunch or what?
Okay.
Want a piece of cheese?
No thanks.
Want a drink?
Okay.
We're actually supposed to fly on this trip, but then it was too windy, so we drove. So
Clarification. It's not too windy for me. It's too windy for her.
one cheese finger. Look how windy it is, man. It's so windy, you could do a time lapse of the sky in 30 seconds and it would look like 10 minutes. Yum, cheese. Mmm.
Plan is to continue on, and now I am driving.
Great.
You'll use 2 fingers so your other fingers don't get dirty. There's no more mess, just 2 fingers. Inspect it from all sides and place the most flavorful side down. This one is symmetric, so.
Who has the time? Who has the time?
That's like a standard technique.
Another break.
Still windy, but we would have been there by now, all the way there.
Yeah, I probably would have been so sick.
Excuse me. I have to sometimes assess the risk of a mission, not necessarily as the risk of the actual flight, but the risk of you having such a bad experience that you'll never want to go flying again. Because your level of tolerance for turbulence has gone way down lately. All right, let's see what you got here.
Grapes. We gotta eat them before we cross the border. I made sure to bring some fruit with us on this trip.
Junk food is just so easy.
It's just so easy, dude.
I thought of you just packing a little lunch.
Yeah.
Like, grapes, these will be tasty.
Yeah, I love grapes. I feel like my go-to lunch for a road trip is like, or even a helicopter trip where we're packing lunch. Grapes, cheese and crackers, and chicken salad sandwiches. Grapes, red grapes, when they're like super hard and crunchy, are so good. They're like candy.
Nothing's better than a turgid grape.
Ew, I hate that word so much.
Nothing's better than a tumescent grape.
I hate that word also.
You hate more turgid or tumescent?
Especially when you say it like that. Tumescent. Get those grapes in you, babe.
Jesus, we're at the border. Gotta eat all my grapes.
Don't choke.
Awesome. False alarm. Just a toll booth.
Look at that. Thousand Islands.
Wow. I don't think I've ever driven over this area.
No, me either. Okay.
Welcome to Canada.
Thank you. We made it across the border. We are now currently in Canada. We are in Ontario. 6:09 p.m. Kingston, Toronto, or Ottawa, Montreal. We are headed towards Ottawa, Montreal. Do we want to call it at 6:30, have a nice dinner, find a hotel to stay in, go to bed early, watch some Netflix, or do we want to stop for dinner and then push on to Mount Tremblant?
Oh, I don't know. Is this like a choose your own adventure? Turn to page 49 if you'd like to continue. Turn to page 63 if you would like to stop at Brockville.
Turn to page 69.
Oh, this should be like a live. This should be like a live video. They should let us know in the comments below what they would do.
Can't even believe you just brushed over my 69 joke. We're gonna stay in Brockville overnight.
All right, final answer.
Final answer.
Brockville, city of the 1,000 Island.
I missed the sign. Oh!
It's time for lunchtime mode. Oh Jesus, you're sunglasses.
Lunch mode activated. Today we're having A&W Canadian special. Tonight for supper we're having teen burger combo with onion rings and root beer.
I don't think this is Canadian by any means.
Well, it's not in America, so listen to this. Hot. Shut it down, baby. Let's
Where are
eat.
we staying tonight?
Don't know. Things aren't looking too good right now. Most of the hotels are completely booked here tonight.
What's going on in Brockville, man?
Don't know, man.
There's a dog show in the town.
We will check back in tomorrow when we hit the road again to head up to Mount Tremblant. Tomorrow we only have a 3-hour drive. Okay, we will see you in the morning. Another day of driving ahead of us. Windy once again today, so definitely glad we drove. We stayed at the Travel Lodge last night. It was fine, way too expensive for what it was. I don't know when hotels got ridiculously expensive, especially for a 2-star hotel, but anyway, to Tremblant. Oh my God. Chaos.
Ready to go?
It's not fun driving through Ottawa in this big truck, I must say.
Most driving you've ever done since you got your new truck.
Yeah, you've been sleeping the whole trip. Like, there's gonna be blocks in this video that's like of nothing.
Contrary to popular belief, Canada's capital is Ottawa, not Toronto. I feel like a lot of people in the US would think Toronto's the capital.
1 hour and 30 minutes. We're gonna try to find some lunch at some point. Best chocolate bar there is.
That is the debatable statement. Here's a proper treat. If I like hold it right here, it's like it's censoring the disgusting coffee crisp.
We have switched seats. 37 minutes left of the drive. I just couldn't do it anymore. My back was killing me. A lot of driving for a quick trip, but you know, sometimes it's kind of fun just to hop in the car and go.
Should have flown by.
Should have flown by. Some windy by. Jesus. 6 minutes away from this cabin. Just had to feed to McDonald's. I feel like absolute shit because all I've eaten today has been junk food. Oh, and I eat ice cream and I'm lactose intolerant, so.
Those are poor life choices. Everything else is closed except for McDonald's, so here we are visiting another country, another province, and we're getting McDonald's. Like the garbage people we are.
I think McDonald's in Canada is way more delicious than American McDonald's. Not only do they have an extended menu, like chicken wraps, this is not sponsored by McDonald's, their ice cream tastes better, in my opinion. I think that's it.
You have arrived.
Where's that one?
Oh, where's it that one? All right. Oh boy. Oh my God.
What?
Wow. Wow, cool. We have spent some time at the cabin. It is now late. This is an old school vlog. We're gonna go get dinner. I don't know, I've got a flat iron steak. There's so many vegetables and chimichurri and steak, and there's, looks like potatoes underneath there. What did you get?
Duck. How's that taste?
Yum.
We're gonna teleport till tomorrow.
Yes. It's the next day. We finished eating our dinner last night. I didn't have a relaxing night. I had to work.
I was working really hard trying to stay awake to watch my shows.
Oh, you were working really hard. Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Yeah.
Now it's time to play. We're trying to go kayaking down the river, but we can't get a hold of this company that does like the shuttle service where you like park your car, they bring you to the top and you paddle down. So we're just gonna show up and see what happens.
All right, we've got our ticket. 2 PEDs, pedestrians, 2 kayaks. We're gonna get dropped off 12 kilometers up the stream, and we're going to have a lazy paddle back.
Oh, I'm so excited to do
It's gonna be
this.
fantastic.
All right, let's get out.
These are our new life vests. We're trying these out because they're a little bit more compact than the, I guess, stationary float ones. It's a little bit easier just to throw these in the back because they fold up really small.
Oh, they're automatic inflate jackets, so if you fall in the water, they'll inflate. They're definitely a lot more minimal than the other ones.
I don't want to pull this thing.
Don't pull it. You have to buy the kit to recharge it. We made it on the bus. We got lunch, we got snacks, we've got each other, we've got water. All right, let's hope this thing floats with all of my stuff in it.
All right, like noobs, we forgot the strap for the camera. So this is an extremely dangerous scenario to be on the water with no camera strap. Initiate good old-fashioned montage to music.
Whoa, the sandbar just dropped off. This is nice.
Not a feature of this kayak, but
That
something we
works really
figured
well.
out.
Catamaran!
Locked ourselves together. Look, we're a unit now. What are you in lounge mode?
Ultimate lounge mode. Like, I'm gonna have a little rest here now. All right, I guess I'll get into a better position. Okay, let's go.
Look at this little guy here. Townsend's Chipmunk, as my app says it is. We're getting real shallow here, Beck.
Should we pull up for some lunch?
Sure. I got a nice little drift on here. Grab my string here and pull me now. A little bit.
Nothing's worse when you make one of these meals and it's too watery or not enough water. Today's lunch is home-style chicken noodle casserole. Never had this one before. There's 2 servings in here. It's a freeze-dried camping meal, like for backpacking. But we find it easier when we're going out and doing stuff like this. We'll just, you know, cook it in this, share it out of this, and then bring this out, and we don't have any dishes to clean.
Do you even like casserole?
This doesn't have tomatoes in it, so.
Yeah, but it's casserole.
I don't know, probably. It's got milk in it. You'd probably like it. We're only boiled enough for being in here. Oh boy, this smells really good. There's vegetables in here. Zip this little guy up. Here's your spoon. We got the chicken casserole. It looks like a bunch of like noodles. Don't do that. Mushrooms, chicken, carrot in there. Yum.
Yeah?
It's a creamy chicken noodle soup. Thanks, babe.
Anytime. All right, honey. There's the overpass.
Casually floating down the river underneath these beautiful weeping trees.
Whoa! See that one? That was limbo style. See the end?
Yeah, I think so. That's the end. 12 kilometers. Done.
Here we go. Made it back.
Made it back. Woo. Good job. That was great. Dan Becker said always have water in the car. So I took Dan Becker's advice and took it a step further and had some Arizona green tea and Gatorade in the cooler, cooling, cold. I'm tired in the car. Cheers. Good job.
All right, we're gonna drive back and then we're gonna rest a little bit. And I booked us massages at the spa.
Well, yeah, you did. Woohoo! Our time at this cabin has come to an end. I think it was like a nice little vacation. We drove for 7.5 hours.
That's not a vacation.
We worked, but we did
That's
have
not a vacation.
No, it's not. We did have a little bit of a time. Yesterday, we went kayaking on the river.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
It was the perfect river where it had a sandy bottom and there was no rocks or rapids.
Yeah, it was super calm the whole way. Cooked up a little meal on the beach. Actually, I'm still thinking about that casserole. It's pretty good. We're gonna head back to Buffalo. We've got a 7.5 hour drive. We're just going to like book it basically home, so we're not gonna film that. I think the truck ended up being a really great little adventure mobile, don't you think?
Your inaugural trip with it.
Yeah. The truck really needs to be cleaned inside. It is full of sand.
It's all right, it's an adventure mobile. The Beck mobile.
Thank you guys so much for watching this random vlog, and we will catch you in the next one.
That is a very tumescent grape. Oh, what you would do if your wife forgot their toothbrush. Would you A, let them borrow your toothbrush,
Thank you.
or B, say, using your finger, honey.
You let me use your toothbrush. I use it anyway.
I'm gonna roast you.
You're a no-wake zone.
Chicken on a wrap.
On a Monday morning.
Oh, what a terrible sight to see.